Hey, this is MassX with, yes, you will not believe what I'm about to say. Well, you probably don't care, but a Summoner's War video. Why the hell are you doing a Summoner's War video, MassX? Well, let me tell you why, people. Because they are doing a super long collab with the one, the only, yes, JJK, and they have some cool stuff going on. It's so cool that when I saw this a week ago, I said, oh my god, I'm actually gonna go back and play this game. Of course, my account is so old, I didn't even know what I used to log in. They've probably wiped it anyway, so I started a new account, played, and wow, similar to Epic 7 when I just did my fun playing, going back and doing some Epic 7 over the summer months, just totally casual and fun. It is the same way. They just throw so much at you because this game has been around for so long, what, like 10 years, that it's easy to level your account up and get the characters you need to just really just push and grind through very quickly. But this is all about JJK. It is all about JJK. Why? Because we don't get a lot of collabs for them. First off, across any platforms, they seem to be very protective of their license. Two, the only officially licensed game is Japan only. I do play it because I love this IP and pray that it was going to come globally. Does not appear so. It's still just Japan only. Tisk, tisk, tisk. The license holder, which I believe is Bandai for purposes of that. But come on, let somebody push some stuff out globally. But for now, we have this, and it's actually a crazy good collab. Why, you say? Well, first off, you can get Sukuna for free. In the first 6 hours of the collaboration, I was able to get Sukuna just by following what you have to do. It's right here, collab missions, boom, 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 boom. You do it, and wow, kaplunk, you are there, and it is over with, and you've got yourself a Sukuna by just collecting 10 of Sukuna's fingers. We'll just go ahead and show some gameplay of the characters from the video they released real quickly. And look at that. Characters look good. It is actually very cool. Now again, if you're not familiar with the summoning system in Summoner's War, it is kind of, let's just say, crap. Zero pity. Yeah, old school game. When you're 10 years old and you don't change it by now, you're like, it's not going to change a difference with us anymore. We've already got our locked in people. But yeah, I mean, very cool stuff actually. And the event portions of it, what you can play in the monsters, are actually pretty cool. But we'll let this play through and then I'll show you a little bit more of what's going on. But if you are a JJK fan, just want to have a little fun over the next 2 months plus, I would highly recommend making the Summoner's War account and just having a little fun, because you do get to play the characters in the game for some fun. On top of what I've already talked about, they are just, you can acquire your cursed gems. There's so much stuff you're going to be able to purchase or buy or get as you progress through here, from summoning scrolls, just an assortment of really good stuff. So if you are going to play this and grind it, way worth it. They do have the Jujutsu Kaisen scrolls. You can get one in this particular area where you will automatically get a Jujutsu Kaisen character that's either 4 or 5 stars. It's very cool. They even have a lab area where you can collect more scrolls as you are using them. I mean, again, just really a lot of options for you that you can just get lots and lots of stuff, which is nice. The skill lab event walks you through everything daily. It's just really cool. It tells you what you've used. You can even fully maximize power up one character to use, which is really cool. Right now I have my Gojo up there. I'm just like, this is awesome to be able to do this. Now, if you go to the far right of your opening screen, you're going to see a little area. And yes, that is the Jujutsu Kaisen, one of 2 areas. You've got your sorcerer's quests, which you're going to want to be doing. And then, of course, you've got boss rush to go ahead and push through. This is where you're going to have to use your own characters and to try to rank and maximize your rewards. But on top of that, if you go to the battle map and click on that little sign that I showed right there, you have another dungeon level for, of course, your Jujutsu Kaisen. And this is the area where you can go ahead and acquire characters, starting with the easy and then the hard and then hell mode, to add to your party so you can actually play with the characters. And of course, for the hell level, you can see you're going to be playing Jogo, which is very cool. You have Hanami, I believe, on the hard level. I can't remember who was on the first one off the top of my head, but again, very cool stuff, and it is a lot of fun. Plan on just going through and doing this stuff all the time, and as you can see, you're gonna get all sorts of rewards for going through it. Just good stuff, and another form of gameplay with the use of course, our favorite characters from the anime. And speaking of that, of course, you have Jujutsu Kaisen scrolls, which you can, of course, as always in any sort of collab event, purchase, or of course you can use any others. The Jujutsu Kaisen scrolls are the only ones that are going to guarantee that you get a Jujutsu Kaisen character, and it is actually pretty cool. As you can see, I mean, the Gojo's looking good. Really, really, really wanted the dark one. Did not pull him. But like I said, you've got so much time that I figure, you know, as I acquire more, I'll keep going. You know, again, you don't have to use the Jujutsu Kaisen scrolls, and you can use any of the scrolls. For instance, if you use your Mystic scrolls, you can go ahead and check the box for Monster Raid up, so they are available to pull in there, and then you can see who's available in there for you to get. You know, you've got a nice red Gojo in there. The Yuji has actually been pretty fun to play. He's actually just a single hit beast. The one that I really would like is the red Megami. I really like his skill set a lot. But again, you can see, and there's 4-star versions too, which, you know, so you can still get them to play around with. But yeah, as you can see, time remaining 62 days. So lots of time to pull and have a good time in this collab. If you're a JJK fan, if you're past Summoner's War fan, you might think about just going back in. If you like the 2, gives you something new to do. Very cool stuff, Bo, in the end. So I had to do a video for it because I'm stoked to have something on global such as this to play, especially since you have the ability to get the Sukuna for free. So, and that pretty much then gives you so much to play with right now, because you've got Sukuna and then you've got 4 other characters, so 5 total characters to mess around with. And like I said, in the dungeon area, you've got some cool bosses from the anime. Very good stuff. Just wanted to put this out there. I'm gonna play through this collab probably till it finishes. I just think it is going to be a lot of fun, and so far it has. Yes, there'll probably be a little burnout because it's so long, but again, if you're just playing casually, who cares, right? So yeah, so go ahead, jump in. I highly recommend it. I had a good time yesterday, especially with, we will leave the other game nameless, that completely messed up their servers. But again, give it a shot. Why not, if you're a fan? With that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a great day.